Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and my vlog. My name is Linda. I am Norwegian but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. Just an hour ago I had a live here on YouTube and we had a blast, we had a good time, and I was actually crocheting my emoji. You remember the emoji that I had on the Carnaval in February with my class? I want to make it into a puff. I think it's called a puff. Something to lay my feet on when I sit here, so I can have it under my table. And yeah, but I have to fill it. And this is the only filling that I have. And I don't think I want to stuff it with this, because this won't even, as Lisa said, this won't even fill up the eye of the emoji. So I have found some pillows that I have to throw away anyway. I mean, they're kind of done. So I'm going to fill it with these. I guess I will just have to, oh, the sound is kind of low. But I guess I will have to open these and put in the fillings in the emoji. Let's see if I can get hold of the emoji. Oh, the cat is on top of it. My cute cat. You can enter the community and write a suggestion for a name for him. I'm going to use it for my class next year when I have the first graders, 6-year-olds, 5, 6. And I want a name for him, but it has to be a name that I can use in Norwegian. I kind of like Raggedy Andy, but it doesn't cling, or it doesn't go well in Norwegian. But maybe we'll use that in English class. But yeah, please enter my community there. Oh, he's a linselus. He wants to be on camera, obviously. My emoji. Let's see. Where is the opening so it won't fall out? I guess it's up here. Yeah. Here is my emoji, and I'm going to fill it with this. What's inside these pillows? Oh, how am I to film this? Oof. Well, I think I will have to put these back first. There we go. And shall I start with this? This has actually got a zipper. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a messy job. Absolutely a messy job. I think I want to rip it more. Actually, I think maybe I should just put it inside. But then I have to frog it a little bit because this hole is way too small. I'm gonna frog it a bit more. I guess that's okay. Then I will put this inside. Ooh, it's kind of shredding on the floor. Let's see. Let's see if we can kind of make all of that come out. Is that happening or what? Or will I have to drag it out? I think I have to drag it out actually. Ooh, this is kind of hot, warm. Can you see my face getting red? It's so warm. Oops, it's kind of getting out here. Whoa. It's getting more and more empty, so I think it's going the right way. There we go. One down. Oh, this is kind of working good. Haven't done half of it though, but I've got more pillows. This was actually a pillow from my sofa at one time, but it's just bad things inside it. It's not a good feeling. But this is better than what I had on in the other pillow, because the other was so small. This is kind of big, while the other one was small things like this. So it's shredding so much. This I can put inside. That's okay. There we go. 2 pillows. Now for this one. This was a good one once, I think. Or should I do it here? I think maybe on the short edge. Oh, this is the same as the bad one. So this I will definitely put inside. Now I'm filling it with my scraps. So maybe I will get to fill it up with this. One of the 4 pillows, I didn't destroy that because I think it's actually a new one, even though it's not the best quality. It can be used. So I hope that this is enough, and if it isn't, I will find another pillow that is not as new and as this one. And this kind of soft and good, it feels like. Let's see. I need some more. It's starting to come to be okay, but I need a little bit more. I want it to be kind of good stuffed. So let's find another pillow. I filled it up now, and I will sew the last stitches here so I can close it. And then I have some black thing on the other side, a thread or the straps that I used over here that I have to cut them off and just let them be inside. I've cut some of them, but not all of them. Oh, let's see if I can do this. It's so big, so huge. Oh, yeah. I think this is going to be a good use of this emoji, that I can have it as a puff for my feet. I have filled it up now. Oh, here it is. I don't know how much it weighs, maybe 5-6 kilos, 7, at least 4. So now I can put it under my table and have it for my feet. Let's move over these. I should even though I did it earlier today, I think I should use the broomstick. Let's see. Stay there. So now that my puff or my emoji is safely behind or under my feet, I can now again concentrate on these squares that I have for this sweater for my colleague. I have made one sleeve. It has a bell sleeve, so it's wider on the bottom than here. Here I got 2 granny squares, these flower squares. I made them a bit wider though than these, but these are 3, so these are wider. So now I'm doing the other part, the other side. So I need 5 more squares, and I have made 2 of them already. I made 1 of the 2 that is going up here, and I made 1 of the 3 that's going down here. And this is the second of either one of them. So I will continue this. Oops. We had such a great live today as well, and with people from all over the world. That is so amazing that there are at least 3, I think maybe 4 or even 5, not today, but in together with others that were on the live last time and the last before that, last Sunday. So I think 5 people from India and 1 from Nepal, Marge from Nepal. That is so cool, so exotic. And I have ordered from Amazon a map that I can scratch off all the countries, and also I can scratch off all of the states in the USA. So I'm gonna do that because I have here a paper I've written down. I'm going to make a spreadsheet on my Mac of it because this is going to be just, I mean, a mess. So I'm going to do it either by country. Yeah, it should be by country. First I was thinking about alphabetically, but it's much better to have them by country and then by continents and countries and then states when it's the United States. Maybe that will be then the states have to be alphabetically, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna continue this some rounds more. It is almost midnight, so I will go to bed in just a little while because I'm getting up early tomorrow. It's Monday and I have to go to work. I start at 8 o'clock tomorrow, so that's really early. I was trying to prepare something because there is a meeting. I'm kind of a team leader on a meeting tomorrow morning, but I have no idea. I haven't got any cases. I feel kind of like, so we'll see. I think it is about time that I reveal which phrase wins the contest that I had going on with this sweater. That is mesh here on the stomach area and in the back. It's the same in the back, just that up here is also mesh. I picked out 5 different that I want to read out loud. They're all by 3 different people. One that has 3 different ones. Well, she had another one, but I picked out 3 of hers. She had amazing ones. The first one I picked out is by Hook or by Needles. I've got to do something about those moths. I had to look up the word moths, but when I found out that what it is in Norwegian, absolutely, I can see it. Of course, the moths have really eaten up the sweater, and I can relate to that because my mom used to have a cabin, and when we were there, and if we left clothes there from one summer to another and came back, well, the moths sometimes had eaten some bits of our clothes. So that is a really good one. Then we have Linda Snyder, or Linda's Crochet Channel. She had 3 different ones. She had, did I miss a few stitches or did I fall asleep? And I can so relate to that one, because that's just me. When I sit here, especially, well, I was going to say especially in the night, but also if it's early in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever. I sit there crocheting, watching something on YouTube, and then maybe a monotone voice is going on there or something, and I just fall asleep, and I keep crocheting. And when I wake up, I can see that I made a lot of mistakes. It's just terrible what I'm seeing. So I can really relate to that one. Like, did I miss a few stitches or did I fall asleep? So that was a cool one. But did I fall asleep a few times? The second one I picked from her is, I'm going to have a waffle tan. A waffle tan. Speaking about getting a tan wearing this, right? So you're going to be tan on the stomach area, but it will have the waffle thing, and it's an awful tan. So that's really playing with words there. So I really love that one. And then the last one that I picked from her is Double Duties, Sweater and Fishing Net all in one. Really it is. It's a sweater, and I can use this for a fishing net, of course. And then Manuela had a one that I really liked as well. Playing Yarn Chicken didn't work out. Absolutely. I lost Yarn Chicken. You can see that because I didn't finish my sweater, right? So from all of these 5, I picked a winner. It was difficult, but in the end, one of them stood out as being really smart, deep, with an extra meaning. So I'm going to have a waffle tan. That is the winner. Really love that one, because a waffle, it's awful. The tan will be awful, but it will also be waffle. We're looking forward to a tan, but it won't be good. Awesome. It will be awful. Waffle. So Linda Snyder, or Linda's Crochet Channel, thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you to all of you for your contributions, but you are the winner of my little community contest. So thank you so much for playing with me, and hope you join in my next whatever it's gonna be. Actually, I'm going to put up the name for my Scrappy cat. My Scrappy cat. I'm gonna put him up so you can name him. At least come with an option, a suggestion for a name. I can see that some of you already have made that in the comment for my last video about this. So I'm going to take those into consideration as well. Absolutely. Well, for the rest of this video, I have to finish, but I haven't gotten very far, I think. Well, actually I have finished these 2 that are up here. I have finished 2 of the ones that are down here, and I'm working on the last one, this. So when I finish this, I can start sewing these, not sewing, but connecting them, crochet them together on the slip stitch those together on the sleeve here. I should be able to do that today. Absolutely, I should. And then the weaving in end starts. Well, of course, I have to do the bottom here as well. Yeah. So I've got quite a bit left to do. I won't finish this video today, but that's okay. I just released a video today. I published a video today about Scrappy. Well, his name is Scrappy. But we can call him Canada, Scrappy, Buster, Raggedy Andy, a lot of things. You had such great suggestions on the live yesterday on Sunday. So we'll just have to wait and see what the suggestion, what the name will be, what I pick in the end. Yeah, so let me just continue this. It is Tuesday and I got this in the mail, or I have friends who helps me with the order from Amazon. So what is this? This is the map where I'm going to scratch all the countries that all of you guys are from, including myself, right? Spain and Norway has to be represented, have to. Let's see. I guess I don't have to open both sides, but this will be okay. Should be. I'm excited. Okay, there are kind of some kind of elastics here. One down, one to go. Okay, looking white. It's snowing in the whole world, probably. No, I guess it's because it's going to be keep itself good. I guess I should roll it the other way so that it is getting to be flat in the end. Or should I stick with this paper again? How can I roll it again? Oh, let's see. Oh no, this is not good. Well, maybe I should just flatten it first. Kind of flatten it. Like this. And just leave it for a while. While we take a look at the sweater. Look. Both the sleeves are done. Woohoo! So I've just got the part here, the ribbing here, and the scallop edge. And then it's done. Well, weaving in ends. But during this week, it will be finished. I should finish it today, but since I have this map, I want to use some time and scratch these countries that we have and states in the USA that are represented on my channel, on my lives. So that's so cute. They're so cool. Cute. Well, maybe it's cute too, but it's really cool to... Let's see if we can cross out or scratch off the whole world. Let's see if Antarctica is here as well. A little bit. I don't know if you can scratch it though. I think I'm going to take this outside and continue it there. And I'm going to finish watching something, working on the ribbing on that one, and I'm going to lay this flat over there for a little while. Also, when I was out and about, I stopped by a China store that I bought some yarn, this pink yarn, and I need more green because I've just a little bit left, and this yellow I love, so I bought more of that. And I bought this beautiful lilac, so nice. Look at these two together. They're much better in person than on the camera. Maybe it's because I'm wearing this, so it kind of crashes. So why have I bought more of this? Well, I've used plenty for my cat, and I was thinking, why not make another cat? And a little bit, not brighter color. These are bright, a bit more subtle colors. I was thinking, not that this green is subtle, but these two are more subtle, right? So I think I'm going to do that. Not now, but eventually. So away with those. And let's tackle this sweater ribbing. Yarn. Oh, that's not too much. I think I'm gonna start a new skein so I don't have to change midway. Hope I have it more. Oh, 15. Great. Finished. I just have to weave in the ends. It is really cute, but I'm not sure. I thought that since the sleeves are wider down here, I thought maybe she wanted it kind of sloppy down here, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to bring this to school tomorrow. I'll let her try it on and see what she thinks. So if she wants it more fitted down here, kind of, then I'll take off the ribbing and do that part again with these scallops. But I think this is cute. This is the back though. And that's where I have the one, kind of the one flower on the sleeve. There, and on the other here, one. And when you go to the front, it has the two, more or less. Yeah, that's the two squares with flowers down there. The same here. And they kind of ruffle here. Yeah, so we'll see just what she says, what she thinks about it. I think it's gorgeous. I can't wait for it to be totally finished with all the ends woven in. And yeah, when she's told me how she wants that, then we will do that. Or just leave it as is. It is actually 10 o'clock now, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, exactly 10 o'clock. And it's dark out. I was going to scratch the map, but it's kind of late. I think maybe I should do that tomorrow because it's really dark out. I could turn on the light and stuff, but I think actually I will wait. Now, finally, I've got my map in front of me and I'm now going to scratch all of these countries that are represented on my YouTube channel. Especially, well, I don't know where everybody's from, but the ones that I know I have written down, and I've made a spreadsheet, so I have them right in front of me. Let's start with, I don't know, Africa. For now, there's just one person from Africa, and that's South Africa, Tracy. So let's try to... How do we do that? I've never done this before. Maybe I should have something else than a 50-cent coin. It's not easy to be accurate here. Oops. Suddenly I'll frog something else as well. Not frog, as if this is crocheting. Here is difficult. I think I shouldn't do any more than this. Not much more anyway. Here, a little bit more. There we go. Is there anything under? No. And then let's go to Australia. At least Tasmania. Because we have Dorothy in Tasmania. So we can scratch that. And Australia, we've got Sam. I don't know where in Australia, but since there aren't different states, I'll just scratch the whole of Australia. Sam, you're kind of lucky. You get the whole Australia. Oh. I'm kind of doing it too hard. I scratched there, so it's not very nice looking. Maybe I shouldn't use this coin. But anyways, let's go to India and Nepal. Because in India we have Vima, Pratiksha, Niharika and Ravinder. All of them are from India. I would not take Sri Lanka. So let's take this. It's kind of difficult to get it right. Oh, Nepal is just there, so we can take that now. That's Maj. So let's take that at the same time. There, we got it more or less. More or less. Let's leave it as that. Then, let's go to Europe. Got some countries in Europe, of course. We have Turkey, because we have Yegane, or Yegane. I don't remember, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But let's see, it is kind of big, this country. I almost took a little bit of Cyprus. Shouldn't do that. There we go. Just by the Black Sea. More or less. I think we should take a little bit more here. And then we'll go to Austria, but that's so small in here. Whew. This blue part here. Austria. Because in Austria we've got Rosie. And in Spain we've got me, of course. And I guess somebody else. There. And the Netherlands, number 1 here. That is the Netherlands. It's so small, it just has a number. It doesn't say the Netherlands, but I know where it is. And then we can take Norway because Annette, my friend, she has been attending a couple of times. I guess somebody else as well, but they haven't written in the chat. Susanna has though, but she lives here. There we go. That was Norway. And then we can leave this part of the world and go to America. Let's go to the South America first. We got Brazil, because we got Tere from Brazil. Yeah, all the way down here. Brazil is huge. Oh no, I got a little bit of Paraguay. How far it goes? It goes quite far here. Neighbor to Peru. I guess it goes all the way up here to Venezuela and Colombia. They are also neighbor countries. I'm sorry about you wiggling around my neck here. A little bit more just up here. Yeah, it's okay. Whew. I know that we've got someone from Argentina, but it's been a while and I don't remember the name. So I haven't, because that was before I wrote up everybody. But there is somebody from Argentina. Elena, maybe? I don't remember. But we've got North America. So we have from Canada. Let's go up to Canada. I don't know where. Of course, the Canada has states as well. Maybe you should wait with that when I know where in Canada Susan and Marge are from. And let's go to the United States, because here we got we've got Lisa and Camille from Texas. This big state here. Well, more or less. And then we've got Lou in Tennessee. Let's see, Memphis, Tennessee here. It says Memphis. I'm not sure if she lives in Memphis though, but Tennessee is right here. There we go. And then we have Linda Snyder in Michigan. And that's up here. Let's see. Oh, where's Michigan? Michigan. There you go. Oh, but how can I? Michigan. I'm taking other states with me. I think it goes a bit further up here with the lake and stuff. I think it's all the way up here somewhat. But I'll leave it at that. Then we got Washington State. Eric. Let's see, Washington State. We got that over here. Washington. Like Seattle, Washington, for example. There. We've got Becky from Oklahoma. There we go. Like that. And then we got Paulette from Arizona. Let's see, there we go. Uh-oh, I touched Mexico. Was that all, or was it a little bit more? Arizona. It's not as small, so it's quite big. Then we've got Celeste from Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh, that's not a state, is it? Pittsburgh, oh, where is it? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? I think maybe it's Pennsylvania, but I will have to check that out. So let's wait with Celeste. And Judy, I don't know which state she's from. Jackie, she's from Georgia. That's over here. Yeah, there we go. One of the small states here. It is blue. Okay, and then we've got Rose from Chicago. That's Michigan. So that's okay. We've got Amanda Arena from North Carolina. That's next to Georgia almost. There. And then we got V from Brooklyn, New York. Let's see. Oh, here is very difficult because these small states next to New York, I could easily scratch them without wanting to do it. Well, there we go with New York, more or less. And then we have Lori from Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Let's see, that is here. Yeah, and that's the whole list for now. So we've started. It's beginning to be colorful, right? Cool. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to put this on my wall. But the bad thing is when I put it on the wall, when I scratch it, the wall is kind of bulging. So I don't think I should put it on the wall yet. So it's not so good to put it on the wall in my bedroom because the walls are bulging, like kind of like popcorn. Not that bad, but I won't be able to scratch them. So I think maybe I'll put this on the wall in my living room for now, because there the walls are flat. What do you call? They're slippy. No, they're plain. Yeah. So this is so cool. I hope so that we can be able to fill the whole map. That we will have people from all over the world. That would be awesome. So if you are listening and watching my channel and you want to be scratched on my map, please tell me where you're from. If you make a comment on one of my videos or on my lives, then I will write you down and I will scratch your country or your state from the USA and Canada. And please, Judy and who was it? Judy and Susan and Marge from Canada. If you can tell me what state you are from, then we will get to cross off here as well. Cross off, scratch off. So I think that will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Both that I finished this without weaving in the ends. I have to do that next. And this map. Thank you so much for watching. And please press like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And write me a comment. Tell me where you're from. I would really like to know where you're from. I love learning about countries and where they are in the world. And my class does too. I have some boys that are amazing at finding countries, where the countries are. So thank you so much. Bye bye.